out the gutter, you know. Get your head out the gutter. What about Kendra is going to join us here as we wrap up for Warriors basketball. We'll get
Can
back
I
to
ask
football.
you something about Dwight Howard?
Yeah, well, I'm going to ask you about Dwight Howard.
Okay, then you ask me.
Did you want Dwight Howard on the Golden State Warriors? Because it was announced by Shams Charania from The Athletic last Friday, that the Warriors would not be signing Dwight Howard at the moment. What's your thoughts on that?
I wanted Dwight. Why not? They need a big man. Let me give you, in the 2021-2022 season, he started 27 games, played in 60 for the Lakers, averaged 16 minutes a game. The Warriors couldn't use a guy giving him 8-10 minutes a game. And during that time, he averaged 6 boards, 6 points, and a block. Why not? In the playoffs, 149 minutes, 75 boards. This guy averages a board every other minute and scores, 56 points in the playoffs. He only played in 12 games. What
about the character?
Well, I mean, if the players want him and the veterans are signing off on him, isn't that what this is all about? Part of why they moved off of Jordan Poole, there's many reasons, but part was because the players didn't get along with him to some degree.
Players also wanted Avery Bradley, and the whole player thing, it's one player. It's overblown. Klay Thompson loved Jordan Poole. Because Klay Thompson was like, you know why? Because Jordan Poole created a lot of open shots for Klay Thompson.
Okay.
Well, so I want to get ahead of that.
It just feels to me like the guys want Dwight Howard, and I'm like, why not?
They also wanted Avery Bradley, right?
Yeah, but that one was a little more constrained because of the roster decisions, because you were going to lose GP2, right? And so, right now, is there a guy you're going to lose because you signed Dwight Howard?
No, you don't worry about
Witherspoon.
You don't worry about the locker room and bringing a guy like that into the locker room.
Well, that's why I'm siding with the veterans, because if they want a guy for the field goods, might as well. I mean, he wasn't a problem with the Lakers.
Well, obviously, the front office and the coaching staff said we brought him in, and this isn't going to work.
Again,
a lot of fans wanted Dwight Howard.
I'm minded to it than I thought I'd be.
A lot of fans wanted Dwight Howard. The Warrior fans are in love with the big centers. And I don't know how much Dwight Howard has left.
Well, just
some of the highlights I saw from Taiwan, I'm like, looks kind of washed.
Well, I mean, you're talking about the 12th, 13th man on the team.
Still,
that guy's going to be...
You could lose basketball games in 3 to 5 minutes.
He also did have a little problems with the Lakers. Remember him and Anthony Davis fighting after the first game of the season just a couple years ago? They had to get separated, Dwight Howard and Anthony Davis. Yeah, so he wasn't all sunshine and roses there.
I'm not mad at the Warriors saying no to Dwight Howard. I'm really not. Because this sounds good, but this isn't 2020. This isn't 2021. This isn't 2012, 2014. What I saw from Dwight Howard in Taiwan, wherever he played,
a couple minutes?
Those 2 minutes could lose you a playoff game.
Well, I mean, yeah.
That's Ryan Anderson and the Houston Rockets in Game 7.
Well, when you're James Wiseman, they could lose you a game. But,
if you're Dwight Howard, it could lose you a game, too.
I mean, during the regular season, he's not going to play in the playoffs.
I watch Dwight Howard warm up sometimes, and the guy's chucking threes.
I'm
here for that. I'm not here for that. I'm here for championships. I'm not here for the buffoonery.
Would you agree there aren't very many good 7-foot options as a 12th man on your bench?
Yeah, so you want to go that route?
Well, I'm just saying I don't think it hurts, or I don't think it really diminishes the Warriors or elevates them. I think it's just for the vibes.
What vibes?
Whatever the vets
weird
want.
Vibes?
I'm here for what the vets want.
Did the vets want it? Did Draymond want it?
We're trying to get Chris Paul a ring.
Yeah.
What aren't you understanding?
Do you need Dwight Howard to do that?
Yes.
I don't know if Dwight Howard's helping you to do that.
Quest for Chris.
Right.
Oh, you weren't here, Spadoni. Yeah. I've created this entire thing. This next championship is for Chris. It's the quest for Chris. I don't know if you know this.
Oh,
because Draymond wants to do it, not for himself, not for the team that he's played with. He's doing it for Chris.
It's not Steph's fifth. It's Chris's
It's quest for Chris.
Yeah, well,
Come on, that's
ridiculous.
Great, all right?
Do we need to break right now?
Or do we? Or
9:12? Is 9:12 the break?
Hey, you got 2 more minutes.
All right, let's squeeze in David Pleasanton. David Pleasanton, what's happening?
What's up, fellas? So my whole thing with the Dwight Howard thing is it's not about disappointed in him, not getting him. Disappointed in we have one weakness. It's been the same weakness forever. Big man, I love Loons. But Loons and Draymond don't do anything in the playoffs when it comes to the bigs. We just can't stop them. And I'm not saying Dwight was the answer, but come on, we need a big, man. We don't have anybody over 6'9". That's all I got.
I'm with you. And here's the thing. He averaged 2 fouls a game. That's Give me another guy. Give me a couple of fouls. Foul somebody hard.
And
I know what also.
So now you want to get a team into the penalty to where they're shooting free throws for the rest of the quarter.
Every now
Another
and then
issue
you
for
need an
the Warriors.
enforcer. And Draymond has already walked that line. He's too important. So when I need an enforcement play, I look over at Dwight. I go, Dwight, pull some shenanigans.
No, that's not going to work. That's ridiculous. That's what loses your basketball games. Come on, man. This ain't fantasy basketball. By the way, Mike Williams. I'm not even going to tease him. I'm just saying it right now before we break. Mike Williams, L.A. Chargers. Torn ACL out for the season. And they just paid him big money. Big money.
That sucks.
That does suck.